Wood is everywhere in the medieval times. Table, weapon handle, furnitures or entire ships. Wood is a widely used material in this setting. So it's critical to have a scheme to paint all of these things. Well then, welcome to Clemoniac's Basics. Let's paint one of the many possible wood tones, and today will be the warm wood. My warm wood scheme is pretty simple, and you will need 5 paint for this. I prefer to precise you that this scheme is better for larger wood surfaces. You might not get the best of this scheme on small things like weapon handle, but on anything bigger it will be lovely. For today I'll paint this tavern table from tiny furnitures. Alright, on that, let's paint. The first paint I use is Leather Brown from Army Painter. It has a nice coverage and makes the perfect base for a table. I could see this paint to be used as starting point for other wood scheme too, so I probably use it in future wood painting. Now let's simply shade it with Agrax Earthshade. Since it doesn't have a base to hold it, my advice is to hold it by a less visible part, like a table leg, and shade it afterward. Once our shades dry, let's build the warmth of the table by dry brushing Montfranc Brown on it. Since this paint can be quite too strong or saturated for wood, I'll follow this by a dry brush of Steel Legend Drab to tone it down. If after this dry brush you think that some gap between the planks aren't dark enough, simply come back with Agrax Earthshade to recess shade them. And the final step is to edge highlight the table with Karak Stone. I prefer layering this color for a sharpest finish. But if you struggle with layering, you can dry brush it lightly on the edges with an almost paint empty brush. And here we are, our table is done. This paint scheme is quite easy and makes a good base for wood elements like this rowboat. That's all for this episode of Clemoniac's Basics. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your own furnitures. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like and drop a comment if you have any question or suggestion for future topics. And remember, any kind of support is really appreciated. Alright, that's all for today. So farewell everyone, it was Clemoniac and I see you next time.